your hand if you need me to go over it again.
Oh my goodness, I thought I would break in here for 1 second to actually talk about a few things, some pointers and some skills and stuff. I'll try to do this without coughing, but I'm not going to promise anything. Okay, so the convoluted system of the character. Amps, overdrives, and weapons. What we need to realize right here, of course, the weapons can be interchangeable to where you want to go to. That's not a big deal. I've done that in other games. This is the... So as you can see, here's my amps that I have. I'll just let you see what I have on. I just get these as we go. I'm not really in the mood to actually go right now and, get a bunch of amps. But here's our twister one. Melee attack spawns a tornado. I just equipped that actually. Dodge rolling knocks enemies down. Epic is lightning from the sky. Dive bomb, of course, when you jump up, and then the knockback force field, which has come in handy a couple of times. Next, let's look at the overdrives and how you actually accomplish these. Here are the ones that I have equipped. Grinding gives me 20% more style points. I get 10% damage on Ood because I've run that. They're mainly what we run into now. Single shot weapons, which is my launchers, my pistol, stuff like that. That only shoots one at a time. Does 10% more. As you can see, my single shot weapons have 20% more ammo now. Fire damage is increased by 5%. And style for single weapons is 10% bump up. Okay, so you're going to ask yourself, why? How do you get these things? So let's just click on one of them. As you can see on the right over there, it says upgrade cost is 5, and I have 3. You have to actually go and get your badges. The more you do whatever it is, the more badges you get in that certain area, and then you can upgrade or unlock certain other overdrives. So if I wanted to upgrade my weapons to the next one, I'll need one more single shot badge. So you just have to use it more and get more badges, and that's how you buy your stuff, and that's how you can equip it. Nothing really blows my mind in these. I'm just doing more damage and more ammo. I'm probably going to start putting some either increased damage or reduction damage to certain enemies, because these machines do a lot of damage. And the scabs do too. I'm mainly doing the main story right now. Oh, mainly doing the main story. That's funny. No. So I'm not really using all of these. I'm probably going to do the side missions and a whole nother stuff together, like a whole other video set. But I just wanted you to see what I had equipped. The traps I don't really care about. I'm probably going to start using them. But the problem is the controls. Changing the weapons during a battle is a pain because I have to hit left bumper. And putting the traps down, you have to be on the ground. And if you have a bunch of them swarming around you, I don't have time to jump down, put the trap down real fast, and then move away. The controls are a little wonky. I don't like a lot of the controls, but, they did the best they could. So I can't complain about that. The story and all that's pretty funny so far. As far as the gameplay, I could just do without the game, really. I know it's trying to be fun and cute, but I really enjoyed Saints Row 3, and that was really fun. I know the gameplay in that could be kind of repetitive, but it was just fun for me. The Saints Row franchise is just really fun. So I think if they redid a couple of the buttons on here, I'd enjoy a little bit more, but it's just one of those things. It's just, even when you die, like, I've left some deaths in because coming back to life is actually pretty cool how they do it, like different scenarios where you come back to life. But it doesn't change anything, so there's no ramifications if I just keep messing up. So it kind of makes the game just not seem dire or important or challenging. I think my biggest problem with this game is just I think I'm too old for this game. I think I'm too old for this type of game and genre that it's trying to give to the gamers. I just don't think this is my cup of tea, or I'm just too old, or maybe it's just that I'm just getting over being sick. I don't know. Here is another. Sorry, I keep having to mute it because I keep coughing. Here's another trick of the trade. Use your warps, but I had the hammer when I pre-ordered this. You have to go to a vendor and hit your customize to change your melee weapons. You can't change it in your weapon screen at all. You have to actually go to a vendor. So I've just changed it over to the hardcore hammer because I forgot I even had it. So, you know. I can actually go to the vendor and buy a new melee weapon, but look, baseball bat is 10,000. 10,000. It's ridiculous.
Honesty, honor.
But so far that's just tips and tricks. I'm trying to get stuff as I go, as I see it on the map, like amp stuff. So I'm just gonna keep doing that and just keep playing through the main mode here.
Quickly, child. I have new styles here.
You are? I whipped up something special last night. You want to check it out?
And one more tip, while I'm talking about tips, on your weapons, make sure you pay attention to your weapons. On the right-hand side, you see their effectiveness and what they really can hurt. My single shot pretty much does damage to everything. As you can see, the shotty only does damage to those enemies, really. I may start using this one, the boomerang, because it does pretty effective damage, and then, or murderang, sorry. So I might start using that, but just pay attention to that. The acid sprinkler is pretty accurate. This thing is just useless, period. I don't even know what I would swap it with because I don't have anything to swap it with right now. I gotta buy some new weapons, which I should, but I just haven't because I don't really need them yet.
Justice. Honor. Loyalty.
So, you see anything you like? Besides me, of course. Two-Hat Jack is not for sale.
Who doesn't love dragons? These fireworks stick to your enemies and set them on fire! Then they explode! Boom!
As you can see, I'm just hitting the tutorial to show you what the actual weapons do. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't tell me what these things are effective against right when I buy them. And that is like a big deal. Like, I'm not going to get the one-hand dragon if it just sucks. But it doesn't say that. It just looks, you know, which I'm sure these higher ones don't, but I'll just keep going through the tutorial so you can.
Celebrate the apocalypse with this fireworks launching weapon that explodes on impact! Come here and go boom! Launch sticky mines that wait for enemies to get close before exploding! Fire and forget! Let this remote-controlled copter do the shooting for you! What doesn't kill you makes you stronger! Fight against Vizco bots with their own weapons! Nobody needs hairspray in the apocalypse, unless it's for a bomb! This bundle of cans will cause massive damage to anything in its radius. Fire and forget! Let this remote-controlled cop...
Now stay on your toes. There's some very strange shit out there.
I have the most incredible new styles.
Something's different about Troopmaster Brill Cream.
Shit, more
I think
OD!
he used to be taller.
Hey, I just got in some new products. Find me and we'll make a deal.